I think it's a great analogy. The more you share, the more you get. And I think you really have to be willing to open yourself up to sharing that knowledge and expertise that you've accumulated over your professional lifetime. And as you said, Steve, it's constantly growing. I mean, I came into the court reporting business because I enjoyed learning new things, and every day it was a new challenge, every day it was a new topic. So I love that, and I think most professionals really enjoy growing and evolving. And it's true about just being comfortable sort of standing out to the side. I was at a conference a few weeks ago, and an attorney whom I'd never met came up to me and said, "Oh, you write a blog, don't you?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." And he said, "Wow, I've been reading it and I really like it." And I was flattered, of course, but the key there is, did he ever comment on my blog? Did he ever email me and say, "Hey, I'm enjoying your blog"? No. So people are just a little bit shy about doing that, but just because you're not getting that instant gratification that we're supposed to, or that we think we're entitled to, that I think deters people from writing a blog or doing something within social media. We have to be patient, and you have to persevere, and you can't be deterred because you're not getting, 10 or 20 comments every time you write a blog. So persevere.
There are, we call it, they're in the bushes.
Exactly.
There are so many.
They're lurkers. I call them lurkers.
There are a lot more people that are not interactive, but they're active.
That's right.
So there's plenty of active people out there, and anybody watching at home can relate to this if they've ever been asked, hey, how was the lake last month? And you think, well, how did they know I went to the lake? Because you posted it on Facebook.
Right.
You forget which.
Totally.
And so they're active. They're just not interactive. They're not making comments on your photos, but they saw them.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with blogging. And I when I speak to groups about social media, I share that my blog has really been the biggest source out of all social media. It's really equated to more dollars than anything else I've done. The other areas are a way to point to the blog and the website and those things, and it all sort of is, it all integrates and works with each other.
And now you started Steve and I worked on the blog the first day, right? And was it, what, a year ago?
Maybe 2 years ago.
Maybe 2 years. So I mean, you think about the amount of time, that investment up front of time, creating articles, creating content, letting it sit out there, and having people read it. Takes a little while, but then it starts paying off, in spades.